Okay, everybody. So find your comfortable seat. And just let me know before we start if you can see me well and hear me well. It's good. Okay. Lorena, any problems? Or it's okay?
To silence myself. Okay.
I did silent you. When we start, I silent as O. So it's you that can unsilent and unmute yourself whenever it's needed. Or there is always this option to chat. So if there is something you need to tell me or something else, unmute yourself or chat. I will be checking you all the time here on my computer, so I know exactly what is going on. So let's start seated. Cross your legs and take a moment to settle your hands on your knees or on your laps, closing your eyes. And just notice the mood you are in today and notice how your body reflects that mood. Are you still more in the lazy morning attitude? Or is there some faster energy vibrating inside you? Notice where you are at the beginning of the practice. Do you feel any discomfort in your body somewhere? How is your breath? How is your spine? So it's nice to notice where we start, to notice how we feel at the end when we finish. And also to always be aware of what we are working on today. So find your breath, breathe in all the way down, and breathe out, direct the air up and out through the nose. As you breathe in, lengthen throughout the spine, get tall. And as you breathe out, shrink the abdominal wall in and back. Empty the belly, empty the lungs. Keep on repeating those deep breaths throughout the practice, finding this friendship, this marriage between your breath and the movement and the present moment. We will start with one mantra, which is, I am exactly where I need to be right now. I open myself to the universe and I trust in the unfolding of the next future. I'm exactly where I need to be right now. I open myself to the universe and I trust in the unfolding future. And let's start to move. So open your eyes, get your fingers onto the shoulders, and let's draw a big circle. So elbows forward, up, and then all the way back and down. Elbows forward, up and around, create a big circle. Link it with your breath. So start vinyasa movements, breath and the movement together, and then widen your arms as wide as they can get, even a little bit backward to broaden across the chest. And let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Each breathe in, lift your chest, find yourself tall, and as you breathe out, soften your lungs. Breathe in expansiveness, the arms even wider, and breathe out, soften through the lungs. Last time you breathe in, you lift the heart up, and this time as you breathe out, hug yourself. So cross the arms in front of you, give yourself a big hug, walk your fingers even towards the shoulder blades, if they can get there, and slowly start to tug your chin down towards the chest, lowering down. Stay halfway down towards the earth. So sometimes this kind of hug at the beginning
can be necessary to show this inner love, self-love towards your body, towards yourself. And then start to crawl from side to side. So sway to the left, sway to the right. Let it be your personal kind of movement in the morning, your style, your way. And the next time, when you will be close to your right side, extend the right arm to the right, lengthen the left arm across the ear line. And stay here in side body stretch. Root down through the sitting bones, stretch your side body a lot. Find the breath. Now to crawl to the other side, look down, keep your head heavy, left arm goes heavily down, crawl forward and leftward. Left hand stays on the left side, right arm sweeps across the jawline. Breathe into the side body and honor the length of each breath. And then once again, look down, get low, head heavy, but this time crawl yourself to sit up. And let's get right on our knees. So shift your feet behind, kneel down, but let's try to tuck the toes under. I know for some it's a big pain to tuck the toes under in this toe stretch, so it's okay to keep them untucked, but if you can, if it's possible, tuck the toes under. And here, interlace the fingers behind you, lift your chest up, open the front body. On breathe out, tuck the chin in and open the back body. Breathe in, stretch the front body, heart up, elbows wide open. And on breathe out, tuck the chin, round the spine. One more time, breathe in, open up, heart up. And this time we will get all the way low to the ground. Don't go too fast, use your strong core to move centimeter by centimeters to the earth, and then the head touches the ground. Take one cycle of breath here. And then take a look forward, hands are flat on the ground, get into your O4s. Stay with your right hand on the ground, lift the left arm up, take a breathe in. On breathe out, press both hands down to the ground and round the spine to the cat pose. Breathe in, lift the left arm up, open. And breathe out, round to the spine. Last time we go with the left arm, so breathe in, left arm up, open to the left. And this time sweep the left arm all the way to the right, get your left side of the head to the ground, and let's stay for about 5 breaths in this very mild kind of twist, but very good kind of twist if you suffer for any back pain. It helps you to find more mobility throughout thoracic spine. And then press the right hand down to the ground and lift yourself back up to O4, switching sides. So breathe in, right arm up, open the right side body. Exhale to cat pose, round everything, press the ground away. Breathe in, right arm up, open the chest. And breathe out to the cat pose, round and empty. Last time we go, breathe in, right arm up. And on your breathe out, sweep the right arm all the way to the left. Get your right side cheek on the ground and stay for 5 breaths. Keep on breathing here. Nothing forced, no urgency. No stress in your yoga practice. Then climb up to O4s. And we will have a chain of movements to wake up our spine right now. So on breathing, open to the cow pose, extend the chest. On breathe out, knees, chest, chin, hug the elbows in. Breathe in, sneak it forward to cobra pose, squeeze your glutes. And breathe out, get into the child pose, hips to heels. Stay for 1 extra breathe in here. Breathe out, wave it to cat, so round the spine. Breathe in, open across the chest, cow pose. Second round, knees, chest, chin as you exhale. Inhale, go forward to cobra. Exhale to child pose, hips to heels. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale to cat. Last time we go. Same wavy motion, breathe in cow. Breathe out, knees just chin, strong core as you switch into cobra or upward facing dog if you wish this time. And this time let's go into downward facing dog. So find your downward dog, pressing firmly down through the fingers, lifting the sitting bones higher and higher up, and bend the right knee here. Then switch, bend the left knee, and again bend the right knee and the left knee. And good, then slowly start to walk it all the way forward towards your hands. No rush, get there to the hands. Breathe in, lengthen heart forward, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold towards your legs. Inhale all the way up, heart up, palms touch above the head. Exhale, hands through the heart. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. For a moment, just close your eyes and remember your mantra today. We are exactly where we need to be, opening to the universe and trusting to the future ahead. Let's open the eyes and let's move to sun salute. So breathe in, sweep your arms up, heart up. Breathe out, fold all the way down, nose to knees. Breathe in, heart forward, lengthen out. Breathe out, step the right foot, left foot back, lower down to your chaturanga, maybe at first on your knees. Breathe in, open the heart, squeeze the glutes. Breathe out to downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. And try to place equal weight between your hands and feet. The heels never need to touch the ground, but if they do, that's nice. If they don't, it's also okay. What is important is to keep strong arches in your middle feet. So press firmly through the balls of your feet, the base of the toes. And after 5 breaths on your exhale, prepare, look forward. Inhale, step or hop forward between your hands, lengthen out. Exhale, fold down to the legs. Inhale, rise up. Arms up, palms touch. Exhale, hands through the heart. One more time. Surya Namaskara. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Sitting bones high as you fold. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, step or hop to your chaturanga. Inhale, open up, strong glutes, heart open. Exhale to downward dog. And pause here. Maybe shake your head yes, if you feel tight in your neck. Keep pressing the base of every finger. Next exhale, prepare, look forward, slightly bend the knees, and then inhale, step or hop forward, lengthen out. Exhale, fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, rise high, heart up, palms touch above the head. Exhale, hands through the heart. We are strengthening from inside out, so let's go for a little bit stronger exercise right now. Step 1 foot back so that when you are facing the side of the mat, you can still see me. So any leg you need. Then heels in, toes out, get into the goddess pose, hands onto the waistline. We will be linking the breath with movement. So on your exhale, one elbow to the thigh, sweep the other arm across your head. Inhale, climb up, stay bent in your knees. Exhale to the other side. And this is our flow, so keep on moving. Find your rhythm of breath. As you inhale, you go up. As you exhale, you go to side body stretch. Keep those knees bent and even magnetize the heels towards each other. This will help you to engage your glutes. Don't go too high with your seats. So ideally your hips are on the same level as your knees. We have one more cycle. And finishing with the last one to the other side. And now full permission to straight the legs, parallel your feet, get your arms wide to the side. Hands to the waistline, lift your heart up. Exhale, fold down. Prasarita Padottanasana, you can get your hands to the ground if you like. Relax completely through your neck. And now listen up, we will make it kind of like downward dog arms. So walk your hands forward, finding something like downward dog extension throughout the spine. Keep magnetizing your fingers towards your feet as though you could drag the hands towards your legs. And now reach with your right hand to the left ankle and twist to the left. If you cannot reach to the ankle, you can always hold your shin. Twist as much as you can, look underneath your armpit. And then come back into the center, switching. So the other hand on the ankle, twist your upper body, look underneath your armpit. Never losing contact with your breath. Back into the center, hands underneath your shoulders, lengthen. Then walk your hands towards the right leg and step it back into downward facing dog. Let's start to create sequence from here. So breathe in, right leg high up, three-legged dog. Breathe out, step the right foot forward between your hands, lower your left knee down. Lock your thumbs, right thumb from the front, left thumb from the back. Open the heart, squeeze the glutes. Take one more breath in to lift your heart away from hips. And then to humble warrior, it requires a little bit of balance. So watch out, we will tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee, sweep the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, ground the left heel down, and find your humble warrior this way. Relax your neck, square your hips. So left hip a little bit more forward, right hip back and in. To peaceful warrior we go. So look forward, circle the left arm forward, up and around. Let it guide you to your peaceful warrior. Right arm over the head. Strong and powerful in your legs, but light and lifted through the heart. For 2 breaths, stretch your left arm across your chest. So it will be a core supported, peaceful warrior. And then get the right forearm onto the right thigh, sweep the left arm over your head. Parsva Konasana. Keep rolling your heart open towards the ceiling, maybe even look back. Climb up to warrior 2, so stay this deep in your legs as you just float your upper body and arms into warrior 2. 3 breaths. Super strong legs, 2 more. Drishti onto the right side, 1. And straight the right leg, heel toe your back foot a little bit. And then place the right hand onto the right shin, ankle, or to the ground and find Trikonasana. Stacking left shoulder over the right. Try to make your neck extension of your spine. So make sure that your head is not floating down like a dead head, but you keep your neck on one line with the tailbone, lower spine and upper spine. Let's flow it up to warrior 2, just as transition. And as you exhale, circle the arms down and around. Step the right foot back, high plank. Exhale, vinyasa of your choice. Breathe in, heart opener, stretch the front and breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in, sweep the left leg high up. Breathe out, step the left foot forward between your hands, ground the right knee down. Lock the thumbs, left thumb this time from the front. Squeeze the glutes, lift the heart. Legs stay strong and the heart is free. To humble warrior we go, so gracefully tuck the right toes under, lift the back knee, interlace the fingers behind you, ground the right heel down and relax your neck. Stay deeply bent in the left knee and square in your hips. Magnetize the heels towards each other so that their legs are powerful, and then switch to peaceful warrior. So look forward, right arm forward, up and around, right hand onto the right outer leg, left arm over the head. Find the side body stretch and the heart opener at the same time. Now keep this peaceful warrior, but stretch the right arm in front of your chest. Open, open. Then take the left forearm onto the left thigh and right arm over the head. Easy side angle pose. Very good, everybody. Just remember not to collapse onto the left shoulder with the head. Press so much through the left elbow that you take the left shoulder away from your ear. Let's take it to warrior 2 for 3 breaths. Stay deeply bent in the left knee. So you have this 90-degree angle. 2, 1, getting stronger. Straight the left leg, heel toe your right foot a little bit in, and send the left hand onto the left shin. Stack the right hand over the left shoulder. And make those long lines across the body, from right hip to the crown of your head. Chin a little bit back, so it's truly crown of the head that is pointed towards the top of the mat. Lift yourself back up for warrior 2. And then circle the hands down and around. Step to the high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, strong legs, sternum up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands halfway back to the middle of the mat, and we will be moving in the flow way to twist and strengthen. So breathe in, we are in the center. On breathe out, right hand onto the left ankle, twist. Inhale to the center, exhale, left hand to the right ankle, twist. And let's keep moving this time, 5 times each side. So together it will be 10. Keep on flowing with your breath, and if this is hard, you can always walk your hands a little bit closer in, or you can touch your shin. Keep going. And there is one more time to go. Then come back into shortened downward dog. Walk your hands forward, high plank. Inhale, exhale to vinyasa, so lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale to downward facing dog we go. But this time walk your hands all the way back towards your feet. Hold your big toes with the peace fingers. Breathe in, chest forward, lengthen out. Exhale, fold down towards your legs. Relax your shoulders. Keep reaching your weight more onto the toes. So there is balance between your toes and heels, but surely there is no emphasis to press the only heels down. So let also the toes to be pressed. And we will create another flow. So starting once again from downward facing dog. Walk your hands forward to the top of the mat. Downward dog. And then stretch the right leg high up, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward between your hands, ground the left knee down. Once again, lock your thumbs, lift the arms up. Exhale to standing split, so hands forward, take the left leg up. And it might be halfway up if you wish, or you can open more towards the sky. It's your morning body, so it's you who decide. And now everybody square your hips, so the left hip goes a little bit lower. Stack the left hand underneath the left shoulder and twist your half moon. So right arm goes up, chest twisted to the right. Try to keep the left leg straight and empowered. David, almost we are twisting the half moon. So left hand down, right arm up. Yes, yes, yes. Like Anna is making. And now we will open the half moon. So look down, right hand underneath the right shoulder, and then left arm up as you open through your half moon. And I will have two options for you. Stay here, or harder one, take the left knee towards your chest. Look down, take the left hand to the heart, and extend the left leg to the left. Stay for 5, 4, strengthening those glutes. 2, 1. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Keep the right fingers from the outside of the right foot if you can. If not, once again, right forearm on the right thigh as you lengthen the left leg across, left arm across your head. It's called Parishva Konasana, side angle pose. Kona means angle, Parishva means side. Once again, to peaceful warrior we go. So stay deep in your legs, right arm over the head, but this time left arm in front of the chest and right hand behind the head. Lean back. Find your juicy heart opener. Straight the right leg, heel toe your left foot a little bit, and once again free the right fingers onto the right shin. But this time, sweep the left arm behind your back into Trikonasana A. Watch out to keep your left shoulder blade flat on your spine. So if it wings off your spine, pull it back in. Pressing down through the balls of your feet and breathing. Climb up. Breathe in, parallel your feet once again. Stretch the arms to the side, and then breathe out, fold down, hands underneath your shoulders. Always option to stay halfway down, or use the strength of your legs, press down through your toes, balls of your feet, strengthen your kneecaps and your thighs, and exhale, fold deeply down. You can be relaxed in your upper body here, but try to stay strong in your legs, pointing the sitting bones high up. You will notice the difference when you start to point the sitting bones. There is much more stretching going on. Halfway lift, breathe in, present the chest forward. Now heel toe your both feet just a little bit to the inside, so the distance between the feet is shorter. Pivot both feet to the right. So we are in Parshvottanasana, side body stretch. If this is difficult, go on the books or the blocks or hand onto the shin. If this is easy, fold towards the right leg. Think about one long line from the right foot to the right sitting bone, stretching this line, so right sitting bone away from the right foot. And like I said, we are strengthening today, so bend the right knee. Let's get into the Delphin pose. So we are a little bit tighter in the stand, and that's good. So we will hop the left heel up, sweep the right leg behind you, get on your elbows, and try to stay here for 5 breaths. Of course, I will never stop someone who would like to hop it into forearm stand. So go ahead if you need it, or stay in the Delphin split. Wherever you are, keep magnetizing the elbows towards each other, so this will help the external rotation in your shoulders. And after about 5 breaths here, lower down in your time. Exactly. Yes, a very good hop, Christine. And engage your core, and then everybody get into the child pose. Find your breath. And we go to the same flow on the other leg. So lift yourself back up. Stay strong through the fingers. Press base of every finger. Breathe out to downward facing dog. Breathe in, sweep the left leg high up. Breathe out, step the left foot forward between your hands. Ground the right knee down. Lock your thumbs. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fingers forward, hop into standing split. So right leg goes up. Or staying more square. Doesn't matter where you are, it's your morning body. So work with what you have today with no stress. Everybody square the hips right now. Keep right fingers low. Right hand underneath the right shoulder and twist the left arm up. So we twist to the left. Very good. It's called Parivritta half moon, so twisted half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. And from here we will move to not twisted half moon, so left fingers under the left shoulder, right arm goes up. And we have the classical version. And you can stay here, or the harder part, it will be to squeeze the right knee towards your chest. Look down, right hand onto the chest, and maybe you can extend the right leg to the right. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot way back. So from half moon, we step the right foot back. Now you can stay lower in your Parishvakonasana, or you can modify it if you need to. Never there is any shame in modification. Wherever you are, refine your breaths. Take it back into peaceful warrior, but immediately right arm in front of your chest, left hand behind the head, lean back. And then straight the left leg, heel toe your right foot a little bit and sway left fingers onto the left shin, ankle, or to the ground, right arm up. Keep stacking your right hip over the left hip. And from Trikonasana, lift yourself back up. Parallel your feet. This time interlace the fingers behind you. Breathe in, lift your chest up. Breathe out, fold down. And as always, as soft as you can be at the neck. Strong and powerful in your feet, calves, knees, and thighs. Relax the hands underneath your shoulders. Heel toe your feet a little bit in, and then pivot both feet to the left. Breathe in, square your hips, maybe grab some books or blocks or your shin. Or on your breathe out, fold towards the left leg. And let's stay. Actually, this is a very good pose to be in before trying to attempt a dolphin split or Pincha Mayurasana forearm stand, because the longer your hamstrings are, the easier it gets to do dolphin or any upside down position. So let's check if it helps. So lift the right heel up, step the left leg way back and up. Press the one elbow down and then the other. Maybe stay here. Or if you need, you can hop into the forearm stand.
It's very good, Hops. Christina, try to engage your core. So think about lower ribs in, as though somebody is punching you in the belly. Good. And after 5 breaths, we meet in the child pose. Find your relaxation here. We are almost in more relaxed sequence. We will have one more fiery strengthener here. So with enthusiasm, let's walk the hands forward into high plank. If this will be too much, there is always option to lower your knees. So here or on your knees, and we will lower the right elbow down, followed by the left elbow. Then straight your right arm, straight the left arm, and switch. Left elbow down, right elbow down. Straight the left arm and right. And keep moving around 10 more seconds like this. Switching from arm to arm. Try to keep your strong core, so ribs in. Don't lift your hips higher than your chest. One more time we go. And then downward facing dog. Find your breath. And shoot the right leg high up. One last time, let's start in low lunge. So right foot forward between the hands and left knee down. But this time, sweep the right arm forward, up and around, touch the back of the left thigh, and take the left palm behind the head. Lean way back, heart up. Squeeze sitting bones towards each other. So even if you imagine squeezing the sitting bones to the center line, it will help you to engage your glutes. Then lower the left arm forward and down. Twist the right arm up towards the ceiling. Option to stay here and chill, or lift the left knee. Stay empowered through the left thigh, left knee. If you like, you can take it to the half side angle, side plank pose, right foot halfway back, or full side plank pose. Staying for 4, 3, lift the hips up, 1. Wild thing from here, step the right foot back, open the chest. If wild thing is not your thing, then wait it in the lunge pose. Stay for 2, open across the chest, 1. And everybody, we will meet in the pigeon. So right hand down, uncroll your right knee forward and behind the right wrist. Take a moment to balance across your hips and then get cozy with the forearms on the floor and head on your hands. Relax here. Keep your left hip heavy. And for those hyper flexible yogis, if you have no problem to be very relaxed here, try to add a little bit of strengthening by pressing your right shin down towards the ground. It will have this element of resistance work. So when you press the right shin down, there is more strengthening going on around your right hip. And this will be surely very protective for your hip joint, especially if you are very lax. And then lift yourself up. We will stay seated, so just crawl your weight onto the right seat and sweep the left knee a little bit more forward, right foot a little bit forward, seated in this half Virasana, half hero pose. If this is not comfortable for your left knee, take the left leg all the way forward to the cross-legged position, cross-legged seat, or stay in half Virasana
People who have easily a half lotus, you can go with right foot to half lotus, but we are never lost in trying half lotus. If it's not your thing, keep your right foot down. And everybody on your exhale, twist to the right. If half lotus is easy and your right foot is on your left thigh, maybe the right fingers will reach for the foot and hold the foot. But like I said, it never needs to happen for your practice to be fulfilled. So do what is your thing. Maybe it's even seated with crossed legs and just simply twisting to the right. Everybody come back to the center, look forward and straight both legs in front of you. Reach the sitting bones backwards, so stretch the seat back, lift your arms up, and on breathe out, fold towards your legs. Paschimottanasana. So as you will be looking at me in future months, I will be having my legs a little bit wider to create space for the belly, but your legs can be either parallel or even together, so depends on your desire. And relax your neck. Then lift yourself back up, some core work before we will move to the other side with the sequence. So lift the calves so that they are parallel to the ground. Get your hands to the heart. On your exhale, straight the left leg, hands to the right. Inhale to the center, exhale, hands to the left, straight the right leg. Keep moving this way. Yes, keep going and try to keep your heart lifted, long spine. Don't lower your calves. Keep those calves parallel to the ground. So the cheat will be to kick your feet very low down. Try to keep your calves higher. Finish with the last one. Cross your shin bones in front of you and step or hop to the high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower through vinyasa. Inhale, open up. Breath and movement. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, left leg high up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward, ground the right knee down. Inhale, left arm forward, up and around to touch the back of the right thigh, right hand behind the head. Squeeze glutes, lift the heart, chin a little bit back to have some strength at the front of the neck. Then right arm forward and down. Keep it down as you twist. You may stay here or you may lift the right knee up. Keep your hips square as you twist your chest. One option, stay here. Second, you can go for half side plank pose. So it can be easier if you have problems with shoulders to stay in halfway side plank pose or full way if it suits you. Side plank, yes. Hips high. Option to go for a wild thing, stepping left foot behind. Oh yes, you know it already so well. Chest up, yes, find your ecstatic opening across the heart. And then let's meet in pigeon. So left hand down, left knee behind the left wrist. Take your time to shake through the hips to balance the hips. And when you find yourself comfortable in your hips, get yourself on your forearms. If you find yourself way too comfortable, press the left shin down to the ground. And then relax the neck. No urgency and no stress in your practice. Just be here with your body today. Then climb back on your hands. We will stay seated, so roll your weight to the left and just slide the right knee behind the left foot. Take the left shin a little bit more forward so that the left shin is parallel to the shorter edge of the mat. And if this is not comfortable, remember, you are never trapped. You can always go for cross-legged seated position. If it's easy, you can go for half lotus. So any way you like, breathe in first and then breathe out, twist to the left. Keep your chest up. Relax your shoulders heavily down and maybe even look behind you so that your cervical spine, your head and the neck finishes the twist. And then take it back to the center, both legs straight. And this time the opposite to Paschimottanasana is Purvottanasana, so hands behind you, fingers pointed forward. Easier option, keep your knees bent in this pose. Harder option, keep your legs straight as you lift your butt up. You can hold your chin close to your chest, or if you feel safe in your neck, then you can sway it back. Stay for 3, hips high, stay for 2, strong legs, squeeze the glutes, and then release it down to sit. Okay, so we are on the mat, but take it a little bit more forward so that when you check, you have enough room to lower yourself down. Get your knees in towards your chest and sway a little bit right and left. Switch it to happy baby pose. Keep swaying. Listen to every sensation of your morning body. Get your feet down, feet are parallel, heels pressed down to the ground, arms alongside your torso, lift your hips up, interlace the fingers, tuck the shoulders underneath you and try to keep your feet parallel. If you will widen your toes out and splay them out, you will lose the alignment. And you would like to have this kind of like one line of your ankles align with your knees. Squeeze the glutes. Empower the back body to open through the front body. Hips way high, the highest possible. And then lower your upper body down, middle body, and the lower spine. Lengthen the arms behind you. Yawn if you feel like yawning. And then get your knees closer to your chest and simply sweep both knees to the left. You can cactus through the right elbow and keep the right shoulder heavy. So there is this intention to drag the right shoulder towards the ground, and you can place your left hand on the right outer thigh to tuck it down towards the ground. Keep your body soft in this final twist. And let's switch it. So get your chest closer to you and knees onto the right. You can bend the left elbow, keep encouraging the left shoulder to stay heavy, or maybe even touch the ground with the left shoulder. And then take it back to the center. We are almost finished. So bring both legs up towards the ceiling. And I will be cheating in this one. I'm not going fully into the core strengthener, but I will explain you well. So keep straight legs. And I will be counting for 10 and we will be lowering the legs towards the ground. So 10, keep straight legs, 9, 8, keep on lowering, 7, 6, 5, halfway there, 4, 3, closer to the ground for 2, 1, almost on the ground, and then finally find the mat with your legs. Splay the legs a little bit wider out. Open your palms towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Get anything you need for your Shavasana. So we can finish with body observation and a tiny simple meditation to start our day perfectly. Firstly, notice your breath. You don't need to change your breath in any way. Just observe how it flows through you. Soft inhales and soft exhales. Notice every sensation that goes along with your breathing. Notice how the breath can shift your state of awareness. And as you observe your breath, it's easy to stay present. So fully anchored in here, in now. Start to relax more and more throughout your limbs, legs and arms. Soften your face, your head. Front of your body, your torso is getting more open, chest. And the back body is heavy. Noticing as many sensations as we can possibly notice. And then at the end of the practice, it's a good opportunity to feel grateful for our body, for our breath. Grateful to be here in the presence of sun, moon, and earth. Grateful to be part of this universe. And as you breathe in, breathing into your body and mind more joy, peacefulness, kindness, compassion. As you breathe out, release everything that is not longer serving you. Breathe in peacefulness, kindness, compassion, love. Breathe out, lessening or releasing completely what is not serving us, what is holding us back. And as the day starts to continue, remind yourself your mantra. And because we still are in this kind of morning mood, morning vibes, repeat to yourself silently. I believe that there is lots of opportunities in next 24 hours.
I feel good and right where I am right now. I trust that the future is good. I believe that I have lots of opportunities in next 24 hours. I feel good and right where I am right now. And I trust that the future is good. I will keep you for a few more moments in silence so that you can absorb your practice, and then I will wake us up. And please feel welcome to stay longer in Shavasana as long as you need, or if you feel fulfilled already, then you can start to wake up with me, moving fingers and toes, ankles and wrists, head from side to side, moving bigger movements across the arms, legs. Yawn, stretch it out as though it's still a morning stretch, morning yawn. And when ready, then turn your body to one side and start to climb up to the seated position. Welcome yourself in next 24 hours. Hopefully that the day will continue to be as perfect as the morning was. So join the hands into the prayer hands on your heart and bowing down, Namaste. Thank you very much. And it was lovely to see you this Sunday. Hopefully your day will be and weekend will be great. Anna Maria, David, Lorena, Azra, and everybody who wasn't there for a period, then it's super nice to see you back and have a great day. Oh, I have one more good news to tell you. I will be back at CERN after a baby postpartum time. I just got the news that my husband will stay longer at CERN. So if you will be there in 2021, then I will be there as well. So it will be not long goodbye. And anyway, CERN starts probably in October with the classes, but it's not sure. So there will be some replacement for me at CERN, but then from the next semester, if everything will go well and there will be no boost with virus, hopefully not, then we will be able to see each other again in present. So have a lovely weekend. Ciao, it was lovely.
Thank you, Anna.
Thanks, Anna.
Thank you very much. Ciao, ciao.